Tomorrow we should be able to give you a comprehensive review of matches in the Globe Premier League. Although we wanted you to see the fixtures, but somehow it just is not coming on your screen. But let's step down and see if we can get the fixtures of the National League, because games are also going to be played in the Nigerian National League as well. You can run through for us Division A.
Well, Spotlight against Kwara United, for Kwara United, they had to win this game to consolidate their lead on the table. Plateau United against Sokoto United. Plateau 2 still looking at getting one of the spots, promotion spots. Adama United against Kogi United. Wiki Tories second on the table against DSS, another struggling side from Kaduna State. For Wiki Tories, they are playing at home, so this will be the turning point for Wiki Tories. I remember this game the first round was Wiki Tories that defeated DSS. So Nigeria Today against Mighty Jet, Jigawa Golden Stars against Nigerian Prisons. Other games is Steep. If Steep is going to turn up for this game, let's see what happens tomorrow.
We don't know what happens to this game. Tomorrow we'll have an idea if they're turning up for the game or not.
But it's 3 games. It's 3 games, whether they're going to be expelled or not. They have to miss 3 games.
Two consecutive games.
So
2 games, yeah.
2 games. So they'll be taking on Ranches Base. FRSC against the Supreme Court. That game will be played in Kefi. Kefi, Nasarawa State, just far from Abuja, just 20 minutes from Abuja. In Division B, the Southern Zone,
we have the Lagos Derby tomorrow?
Yeah, Station Source against First Bank. The fixtures was First Bank winning 2-0.
At the Unicon Stadium tomorrow?
Yes, MFM against Ekiti United. For MFM, they need to win this because they are battling for promotion. They are looking to get one of the tickets. Go around against COD, 3SC against Gabos. That game will be played in Ibadan tomorrow.
At 2 o'clock?
For those in Ibadan, a double header.
You watch 3SC against Gabos at 2. And then you watch Crown against Nasarawa at 4.
For the price of
at 1. At the Adama Simba Stadium.
For the price of 1. I hope PSU will win so that the fans will enjoy the other game.
There are 2 stadiums in Ibadan. Why would you?
We don't want to divide the crowd.
But playing at 2 p.m. is, you know, in Nigeria, in tropical Africa.
We can play at 2 p.m.
Okay.
We'll keep the crowd together.
Okay. After they play double header in Port Harcourt twice. Gateway against ABS. Abia Comet against Aqua Starlet, that's in Division B, week 28. Prime against Unisem Rovers, Bender Insurance against Lemon Stars. After this game, we'll be left with 4 more games. By the time we get to 3 more games, they will do it how those 3 games will how those 3 games will look like.
Yeah, we'll do a comprehensive table of the teams. I mean, pushing to come into the Premier League.
Of the first 5 teams.
Yeah, pushing for the Premier League. Those are likely to drop off in both Divisions A and Division B. We'll do that for you after this round of games. In the Nigerian National League. They'll play week 29, 28 tomorrow, and then we're really knocking on the door, the end of the season. This is the business end, and quite a lot can happen at this time. All right, so these are fixtures for you of matches in the Nigerian National League. Games will be played tomorrow. Tomorrow as well, about this time, we'll be giving you a review of those games on Sports Tonight. But let's move away from football just for a while. We'll come back later on. Maybe when we go on a break, Mbambo joins us. But let's move away and talk cricket. And this is just to encourage Nigeria. We're not a powerful cricket playing nation, but our cricket team are really pushing to gain promotion to Division 1 from Division 2, and they're looking to do it in South Africa.
Well, cricket is the oldest Commonwealth sport. And I think Nigeria is one of those Commonwealth nations that has not taken cricket so serious. Apart from some other African countries, there are countries, I think Commonwealth nations are the best cricket playing countries in the world. New Zealand, South Africa, England, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Australia. They are best. They are the best. I think cricket is Commonwealth. That's just simple. It's Commonwealth, simple.
All right, so as part of preparations for the Africa T20 Division 2 Championship that will be taking place in South Africa, Nigeria will be playing something of a friendly tomorrow against the Soweto Cricket Club, and that will be in Johannesburg. Team manager of the Nigerian team, Sanmi Ajayi, says they will use that warm-up game to practice batting and coordination, as well as getting to know the playing tough. The T20 tournament will begin on the 20th of this month, and it will see Nigeria confront Zambia, Ghana, Mozambique, Seychelles, and Swaziland, seeking promotion to Division 1. All right, so let's listen to Sanmi Ajayi, and then we'll come back for more on Sports Tonight.
Our fielding is really good. It's just that, you know, this tough take some getting used to. You know, this is not the kind of field we play on in Nigeria, back in Nigeria, and therefore that's why you saw him trying to make changes and all that. But at the end, by the middle of that innings, we were comfortable and we went ahead and played the game.
All right, so those are the words of Sanmi Ajayi, the team manager of Nigeria, promising that they will do their best to get in through for Nigeria. Guys, let me just run through once again. Some of those games have been concluded now, but let's run through because we have updates for you. Goals are being scored everywhere. Well, Juventus got one more goal, 2-0. Over Malmo is Juventus 2, Malmo 0.
Yeah.
Olympiacos 3-2.
3-2.
Over Madrid, Atletico Madrid. So that game already in added time.
And in Anfield, Liverpool playing typical dramatic European nights. They went 1-0 ahead to Dani Alves, through Mario Balotelli. Ludogorets equalizing in the 91st minute, and Liverpool getting a second in the 93rd minute. So it's 2-1
to Liverpool.
It's still 5-1 at...
it's full time there at Real Madrid. 5-1
over Basel. AS Monaco also winning 1-0 over Bayer Leverkusen. It's just seconds to the full time. Benfica lost at home to Zenit St. Petersburg. Galatasaray finally managed to force Analysts to a 1-1 draw. And Borussia Dortmund have beaten Arsenal by 2-0.
So it's full time there as well? All right, so it's 94th minute. Dortmund 2-0 over Arsenal. Gala and Anderlecht playing out a 1-1 draw. So these are the results for you of matches played in the UEFA Champions League. But tomorrow, let me just run through for you the fixtures of matches to be played tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. We're going to be having Bayern Munich against Manchester City. That promises to be an exciting duel.
Oh, yes.
We are going to be having AS Roma against CSK Moscow. Ajax will be taking on Paris Saint-Germain. Barcelona will be taking on Apoel Nicosia. Chelsea will be welcoming Schalke 04 to the Stamford Bridge. Maribor will be taking on Sporting. Atletico Bilbao against Shakhtar Donetsk, and FC Porto against Bate Borisov. These are the fixtures for you in UEFA Champions League tomorrow. All right, so you can keep your eyes on those games, and they will be here, of course, to give you updates as they happen across Europe. Guys, I think I should thank you for your time.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for your time. And Dubnodi will be back here tomorrow for a comprehensive review of whatever happens on the domestic scene in the Globe Premier League and in the Nigerian National League as well. All right, we'll go on a quick break now. When we return from this break, Bambo will be joining us. So get ready to have Bambo Akoni join us on Sports Tonight. What else will we be talking about? Athletics, and more athletics. Join us again.
When I heard that Obina went to train with boat, that was a big mistake.
Why?
Because Jamaicans, and they cannot show you the circuit of training. They're gonna kill you. They're gonna use you and kill you. Are you even gonna run slow? So if you're not strong, you're gonna break down.
So what do you feel that way about? What do you think about blessing training in America, for example?
Blessing training in America is good, and there's so many good coaches which is not affiliated with the national team, like John Smith. It's a great coach. And, a couple of times he invited me to train with him. I always say thank you for the invitation because I know I've been there. You can train, you can run fast in the meet, but when you come to the major championship, they kill you.
So is it your opinion that they will never train, Jamaicans and Americans will not train other athletes as well as their own?
They cannot train you to beat them.
Why not?
It's impossible.
What if you're more talented?
Even if you're talented, they'll make sure that you beat in the final.
Is that something they do in your training, or are you suggesting that
they give you some different training?
Okay.
Yeah, some program different, which is not good for you when you get into the championship. You have to be smart.
Huh.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that if Nigeria wants to beat them, we have to do it ourselves?
Yes, we have to do it, or somebody else, somebody coach or Nigerian coach who went to America to learn, to study and learn what's good for them, or who knows about the body. So it's just all kinds. Or a neutral coach, which is an American young coach who wanted to make a name, which is different because as soon as he made a name, they're gonna take him and put in a national coach, and that's it. So he's done. So that's what they do. So all the good coaches, we are all brought to the national. So, and the history